Right then, boys and girls, it's Kingfisher UK again, back at my local paintball field, YPC. There has been a previous game already where we played this from the other side, this game. So the idea behind this game is we can go anywhere on this field that we want, even on the bridge in front, anywhere. There is a flag to capture from the opposite team's base. Once you've got that flag, you have to come back over the bridge from the other end. So you have to do that. That's the only rules of the game. So me and Rich flank left, just checking the bridge out, see if anybody's come that far already from the opposite team. This is a 6v8, if I remember right. I'm on the six player side. The opposite team had 8 players. Just spot one coming over the bridge. Third one coming across. Just not checking his right. Just clip him in the side. There's another 2 pushed up quite hard into the middle of the bridge already. And not checked their right hand side. As I said, there was a previous game before, so that was a half full mag. Another quick kill cam shot. Get the first one out here that I'm looking at. Just put a couple of rounds on him. I'm not too sure if it went through first time. I just missed the second one on the right, which was Bongo. He does turn around and start looking, see where the fire's coming from, so I don't rightly know where I am at the moment. But this lot just gives my position away. So I'm using white paint, you can trace it back. I'll start getting incoming, as you can hear. Rich is just tight to the bridge. There's actually like a fence around this bridge, so you can't go underneath it, so he's tight to that. Just pull back, so because the rounds are getting quite close. Bongo just moves positions, and Rich just sneaks a paintball round into him. Didn't even know he was there. Just see one in the distance.
Well, get out of the game!
He puts his hand up. It was one of the lads that shot right at the beginning. He was just stood in the middle of the game without his gun up in the air. So I want to run any risk.
Lucky mate.
First lad had shot out right at the beginning. Yeah, there's very minimal movement on this left hand side.
Can't see anybody.
Yeah, so you can just see Rich.
See anybody. Don't think there's anybody on the bridge left.
On the fence that sort of skirts the bridge, as I say. He's sort of using the bracken as cover. I'm using the barricades as cover. Sort of one on the right of the map, one on the left of the map. Yeah, it's a bit narrow at this side here. So it's about, I don't know, 30 metres across this map at this point. Just at the bridge, just over the top there on the right. It's actually sort of a 90-degree angle, so if there was another opposition player on the bridge, they could rain down some paint on us quite easily.
I'm going to try and make it to this next house.
Yes, I'm going to push up to this next shed. Just in front. Gets a bit wider here, the map. So I think it's about another 50 metres on my left. It's part of this map of the bridge. This little hut gives you real good cover. You can see all the way through it into the opposition's, what do you call it, like a little village. I think there's about 6 to 7 huts in a sort of cluster where the flag is.
Rich, watch that shed. You're 12. He was stood right next to it. He might have been talking to his dad.
So I'm trying not to give my Richard's position away. He is in a lot of cover, but if any rounds start coming in, he's going to get it. So yeah, where I shot that lad out, and he stood just in the middle of the game without walking out. He was in and around here, so we're just trying to figure out what was going on. He was right next to that shed. There is one just down the at the bottom there, just in that shed. It's like my 12 o'clock shotgun footage, just basically looking at the shed.
One right at the back!
It was a pretty good day actually, the other weekend. It's always good to be back at YPC.
One right at the back on their village, can't see anybody else.
Pretty nice day. Wasn't too hot, wasn't too humid. So yeah, he's still there. Just putting some suppression rounds on him, keep his head down. Just using this bracken as a little bit of cover, hopefully he doesn't see me at the back. So the shed just stood up looking through. Yeah, so the flag is basically clean. 50 metres away. Get some more rounds coming in. Yeah, the shotgun footage was basically looking at straight at that bracken, so it's pointless putting it on. Yeah, I've noticed with my new 468, a lot smoother on the action compared to my my old one that I bought last year. Does mean I'm firing a shed load more paint though. Yeah, it's just tucked into that shed area. Those sheds are at the back there.
What left? Right. Oh, I see him. Yeah, he's about 5 metres away from that left hand.
Yeah, I thought they were getting a bit of fire. We didn't know exactly where it was coming from.
Pretty sure, unless that's a.
I did think it was actually a person just sort of knelt down.
Right.
It was actually like a wood stake. Had a bit of greenery on it, so I discounted it pretty quickly. It did look like somebody for about 10 seconds, but it won't.
Right. We'll let him distract a little bit then.
So the rest of my team was coming around on the right hand side of the bridge. We're pushing hard. We didn't want to move up too fast, just in case they were mistaked us as opposition players. I'm just checking the left hand side. As I say, just go fair way back on that left. There's a couple of sheds that you can see on the left hand side there. They're in this map as well.
Right.
Still looking for this
just
lad.
Behind where she's come out of. He's out. There's another one.
He's absolutely
this left
buried.
hand side.
Just hear the rounds coming in. Really don't know where he is at this point, so we're all sticking behind cover. I'm just checking the bracken to see if there's any movement. Any leaves waving the wrong way or blowing the wrong way. He does fire around and it just gives his position away. One of the bracken just lifts up where he was firing from. So I'll just put about 5 or 6 rounds on him in a minute. You can't actually see him, he's buried that deep. Here it comes. Smack there. You can't even see him.
Fucking look at that! He's
coming up to the end of this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. We wiped out the whole of the opposition, so we didn't really have to run across back over the bridge.
Good spot, damn good spot.
Yeah, I'll have another video in about a week's time. Outpost
Just grab the
101
flag anyway, Lewis.
on the 17th. Hope to see you all down there. If you can make it, great. I'll catch you all later.